I didn't even eat anything.
Oh no.
I'm gonna bring
Weren't you
some
gonna
stuff.
have like a big breakfast?
I had like granola and yogurt.
Granola's good. Yogurt's good.
Yeah.
What kind of yogurt do you eat?
I don't know, it's the Ziggy one. Like it's a plant-based one. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Here, let me grab some
I just got your
snacks.
text.
Let me
I just got your text. Oh good. Hi. Yeah, I'm finally better. I have an annoying cough, but I'm okay. Everything's fine now. I'm not falling
yeah.
asleep randomly. Oh man. That was rough. Like I would feel fine and then all of a sudden I'm like, I have to lay down right now.
No,
I would just like
yeah.
fall over wherever I was.
I mean, I may have had COVID when I was in Thailand, but I didn't get tested. But it was like that. Like I would wake up in the morning, I would have this surge of energy, and then by like maybe 4 or 5 p.m., I would start to crash. Like I would start to get sick. The fever would come back. Yeah,
Yeah, it was bad. It was crazy.
yeah.
Hey, keeping the faith. Hey, Gina, Christy, Shannon,
I am
billionaire,
just
Queen of Sheba, Eli.
welcome everyone.
Hello. Yes.
So we don't do this often, like, but we're just gonna do one question readings for 20 bucks. Obviously, two questions is 40. Yeah, so just keep that in mind, okay, guys.
Yes, yes.
Let's, I'm just gonna
Man, I miss Thailand. How was it though? Outside of being sick, obviously.
I mean, it was good. The thing is, like, I noticed that when I was in Thailand, I don't know if that has something to do with the algorithm or something like that, or the time change, but I didn't make any money there.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Like, I mean, I was there for literally almost 3 months,
Yeah.
and in those 3 months, I did the worst. Yeah.
Mhm.
But then when I came back, when I left Thailand, I went to Bali, I started to gradually do better, and then when I came back here, I did way better. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I,
Interesting.
yeah, but I did really well in Greece too.
Greece. I remember checking your astrocartography.
Yeah,
Greece was good
I did
there.
really well in Greece. Yeah, but it just has to do with the energies of Thai. I mean, I also felt like when I was in Thailand, I was really lazy there. Like
Yeah.
it took a lot of effort for me to, record the videos
I
or
don't
to go on
recall.
a Zoom call with somebody. Yeah.
I don't recall doing. Did we do astrocartography on Thailand? I know we did it on the Philippines. The Philippines were better
Oh,
than Thailand. I think we did Thailand.
that's where I'm gonna go next. Yeah, we did do Thailand. No, we didn't do Thailand. No.
I don't think we did. I think we did. I think we did the Philippines. The Philippines was really good for you. The Philippines and
Mhm.
Greece were your best places.
Yeah.
Jania, am I saying your name right, Jania? I'm sorry, Jania. You want to do a $20 question? The handle for the payment is in the title, I
Yeah,
believe.
it's in the title. It's in
It's,
my title, I think. Oh,
oh,
yeah, it's in your title too.
is it? Let me
Wait, I think I got a
put
Cash
it
App
in
from
my
somebody.
posts. Actually, let me.
Where's my Cash App? Okay, there we go. I haven't opened it in so long.
Oh man.
Yeah, okay. So I got Britney and Gina. So,
Okay.
Britney, what is your question? So basically, you're gonna get two readings, right? Yeah. So you're gonna get one from me, and you're gonna get one from Amira too. Okay.
There we go. I'm copying your Cash App stuff. I'm putting it in
Okay.
mine.
Where is Brittany? Is Brittany here? So I'm also going to. We're gonna timestamp all of these, you guys. Okay. So we're gonna try. We'll try and do as many of these as we can. Just keep in mind that we do get burnt out, so we'll do our best. We'll see. No, these are one question readings, Jado. Okay, typing the question now. Okay, so first we have Brittany and then we have Gina, okay? Gina, you may post your question if you want. Oh, Jania? Is that how you're saying it? It's not Gina. Because there's an I after N. Yeah, Ginia. Jania?
That's pretty. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, I haven't used this CashApp in so long. I haven't done these one question readings in forever. Yeah,
It's been a while. I think the last time we did it was what, January? February?
I think so. Yeah,
It was a while ago, yeah. Because it
yeah,
was before you went to
yeah.
yeah.
Why did my ex wake up so angry this morning? We actually get along. Now all of a sudden he woke up angry, cursing it. Oh,
What
you
the
know
heck?
what? You know why, Brittany? We are in eclipse season right now, and everyone's going a little bit crazy. So, I, I mean, I wouldn't take it personally, but let's just see why he's angry at you. Why he woke up angry? Okay. Why did Brittany's ex wake up angry? Why are you still talking to your ex? Let's see. Why did Brittany's ex wake up angry? Wow. The King of Swords came out in the reverse. When I see the King of Swords that comes out in the reverse, this is an indication that he does. I mean, this is a very angry energy. It's also a narcissistic energy too. I hate to say it, but I don't feel like he's doing really well. Yeah. He may be feeling ungrounded. He may be feeling very anxious. He may be feeling very nervous here. He may, well, when we go through eclipse season, things may come up. This is a time to process things. This is a time to end things. This is a time to begin new stuff here. I mean, he may be angry about the ending here that you guys have with each other here. With the King of Swords in the reverse here, and the Death card here. Let's see. What else do we have? We have the Four of Cups here. This is really interesting here. The Four of Cups came out, so I don't know. It's almost like I feel like he's not telling you how he's feeling right now. It seems like he's looking for more attention here, but then he doesn't want to tell you that he's looking for more attention here because he's in his pride, he's in his ego here with the Four of Cups. Let's get a few more here. Well, we have the Hierophant here, and also we have the Queen of Pentacles. He feels like he's losing you. Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of like being weird. So there are old feelings that are coming up here, I feel. Like, I feel like he still has feelings here towards you. I feel like you guys are still somehow contractually linked together here. I feel like he's looking for something more here with you, but he's not saying it. Yeah. It seems like you're not really interested in him. It seems like you're turning your back on him when it comes to romance here. You're focusing on your work, you're focusing on your own things here. Queen of Pentacles. And then we have the Eight of Cups. He may be angry about the past here where you walked away from him. Yeah. He may be angry at that, and he's not saying it. He's not telling you because he's in his pride and his ego here. Okay. It's just him processing whatever happened between you and him, and that he's just not saying it. Okay. So I hope that was helpful, Brittany. Oh, I forgot to put your timestamp. Hold on. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess the
I
timestamp.
got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Cups upright, the Temperance, and the Five of Wands, the Hermit, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. So it is telling me he's disappointed and discontent over the lack of coming together here and the lack of healing here. I do want to ask, what is his sign? Because I had Earth sign pop out, but I'm also feeling a very fiery energy. So I don't know if he has a Mars in.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. I also asked how he felt about you, why he was angry at you, and liar came out. So he feels like you're lying about something or that you had lied about something in the past. Do one of you have, I'm getting a very earthy and a very fiery energy. So I'm not sure what sign, I don't know. Chemistry came out, broken, dishonesty. And with the fact that dishonesty and liar came out together and then communication, when it comes out with the Knight of Swords, this can be somebody that's a little irrational or speak with no filter kind of deal. Oh, you're an earth sign. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Oh, he's a Sag. Okay, gotcha. When somebody is feeling this and they're not willing to heal or work on whatever they're going through or whatever they have gone through, they're going to project onto you. And that's going to come out, especially with the eclipse. That does not give someone the right to talk to you any type of way. So granted, that's not that it's going to happen, but the energy is shifted to bring up things that we need to work on for ourselves. And if we're not doing that, then that's going to be projected onto those around us. I would not, how do I word that? Be careful, because if he's talking about merit, you said he's talking about, was it you? I want to make sure. Okay, no, that was Jania's, my bad. I would just be careful. I wouldn't take anything he says to heart. The facts, you guys have a child together, or children, I would just leave it at that and don't engage any further. If he's going to curse you out, guess what? You can contact me through whatever app the courts deem it necessary to communicate through, because it's not okay for somebody to belittle you or to talk to you any type of way just simply because you share a child. Okay. I don't care how strong the soul connection is. Someone's not going to treat or talk to you like shit. Okay. So don't react. Make sure that you look at how you're reacting as well, because you don't want to escalate the situation. So, okay.
So we have Jania here. Jania is 11:45. She wants to know if she should move on from Gary. No, he has my name. No, I'm just kidding.
I read that word too. Yeah.
So, what messages do we have for Jania? Should Jania move on from Gary? 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 We have the Two of Cups here. It came out in a sideways position here. That's interesting. It's interesting. It's almost like I feel like there's deep love here, but I almost feel like someone here is not really seeing it. I mean, to me, I feel like there's a lack of balance in this connection here too. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords here, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so I feel like he's right in and out here. Okay, I feel like he talks a big game here, but I also feel like he doesn't really back it up with back it up with his actions here. To be quite honest here, if I were to look at this and this Knight of this Knight of Swords energy is showing up here, I don't feel like he's really going to deliver on what he's promising here to you. Yeah. With the Queen of Wands here, he finds you very attractive here. Aries energy, that's your energy showing up. And the Hermit here. Yeah, I feel like the best thing that you could do right now for yourself is to distance yourself from him and to work on yourself here. Yeah. Work on yourself, follow your passions here. Okay, do the things that you love to do here. I just feel like you just can't bank on him. I just feel like you just can't put all your eggs into one basket here with him. Let's see what else. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Cups. He does care about you. He does care about you. He does love you here. The problem here is I feel like with the Seven of Cups here, not the Seven of Cups, the King of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles here, he's not looking at his mistakes here. Yeah, he's not learning from them. He's not growing from his mistakes here. Yeah, we have the Page of Swords here. He just talks and talks and talks and talks and talks, but nothing ever changes. Yeah, he's a confused person here. Okay, I feel he drives you crazy. He drives you nuts. I feel like the only pathway forward into having a relationship with him, he needs to be clear on what he wants here. Yeah, he's not clear on that. He's just confused. I would move on from him. I wouldn't put all my eggs into one basket with him. I wouldn't stick around, uh, and be in his energy field, because I feel like the more that you're in his energy field, I feel like he just continues to do this because he knows that he could get away with it when it comes to you. Okay? So I would take a step away from this. Yeah.
I do feel like the same as far as taking a step back, but when I was thinking that or feeling that, they'll be back came out. So I do feel like at some point there will be some kind of I don't know if it's like a back and forth kind of energy or what exactly, but the communication card came out in reverse. The false person, Four of Swords, came out in reverse. The Three of Pentacles, the King, and the Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords. I feel like if you stay in this, it's going to escalate, to be honest with you. It looks like there's going to be some arguing, some fighting, some kind of conflict here. I would move on, personally speaking, because this looks like, honestly, it's giving me avoidant vibes. Somebody that wants something or idealizes something, but does not know how to actually, one, allow themselves to be happy, or two, be in a relationship where they can be intimate outside of sex. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just giving me serious avoidant vibes, to be honest with you.
So McNeel, can you post your question? And also Zarifa, you can also post your questions too because you paid for 2. Okay. So where's McNeel? Or let me see, McNeel. Aquarius / Pisces, are you still here? If you're here, post your question. Let me see. Yeah, Zarifa, you could post your question. Yeah, post your question. I have like a mess on my desk and I see it right here.
I can't see it. I see your bookcase in the back with all your cards on it, but that's all.
Okay, what's coming in for, I'm just gonna put your screen name here. So Aquarius / Pisces. 17. Let's do 1730. So what's coming in for McNeel in love? What's coming in for McNeel in love? It's coming in for McNeel in love. We have the Page of Swords here. Okay. Okay, one of two things here. This could be a past energy here that could be, trying their luck here with you on social media. They could be spying on you. They could be liking your posts. They could be liking your stories. They could be DMing you and stuff like that. But you may have this person blocked here. Okay. You could also be putting yourself out there on social media, or like you could be putting yourself out there on dating apps and stuff like that, and meeting new people. But you're feeling guarded here. Okay. Let's see. We have the Death card. Okay. Something ended here recently with you and somebody else here because I feel like there was unresolved conflict here. Could be dealing with the air sign here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or Scorpio with the Death card here. When we have the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like moving forward here, what's going to happen, McNeel, is that you are going to focus on your single life here. Yeah, you're going to focus on your money. You're going to focus on your career here. I feel like you're just going to focus on other things where you go, put your energy towards things where things can grow for you. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a strong focus on your finances moving forward here. Okay. I don't really see new love coming in, but I see more so that there could be a past energy that you ended things here with somebody here, and that this person could be watching you, spying on you, and I guess, trying to play social media games on here with you to see if you would react. But with the Seven of Cups here, yeah, Two of Pentacles, I just feel like there's a lot on your plate here, okay, at this time. And it has a lot to do with work. It doesn't have to do with work, but it could be just your own personal journey that you're juggling right now and trying to basically get to the right place in life here, especially when it comes to, planning for your future here, whether it's, saving up for money or something like that, having retirement, life insurance or whatever that may be. Okay. So I feel like you're in a really good place. To be quite honest, I don't really feel like you care about this person that's spying on you or watching you. You're just really focusing yourself at this time here. Okay.
I got past love, but it came out in reverse. So I do feel like there is something like another energy that is on the verge of coming in. I don't feel like it's like right now, like this, within this week. I feel like it's coming. It feels like it's on the verge of trying to come in. What I'm actually feeling more though is actually a family connection that's needing some attention here. I don't know who this is to you, but it is popping up as a family connection. And then your money and your career showed up extremely heavily. I've got like 4 different money cards here for you.
Wow.
But yeah, I see that's being your focus, and I'm getting mending some kind of family like relationship or someone that felt like family, like nurturing that. To be honest with you, and it almost feels like the stronger that connection gets. Well, this is weird. It almost feels like the newer energy can actually flow in. So I'm not sure what this is regarding around maybe your inner child or I don't know, but this is very interesting. The stronger that bond, it feels like it's healing, then it feels like a gate's opening up for something new to come in here for you. So that feels cool. I like that.
Nice. So we have Zarifa now. Zarifa paid for 2 questions. Okay, I think I see them here. Okay, the first question is, what do you see around me in love? And also, what do you see around me in the area of money? Okay, so let's see, 21. Let's see, 2150. Tell me about Zarifa here in love. Tell me about Zarifa in love. Zarifa in love. Six of Sword. I feel like when it comes to love, you have to stop. Like, I feel like you keep looking back at the past. Okay, you keep looking back at what you left behind. Okay, you see, look how this King of Wands is looking back at this Six of Swords here. Now, it doesn't have to be you. It could be the person that you dealt with that you left behind. They're looking back at you. So you may be feeling this kind of like this pull, this energy where this you feel like this person's trying to kind of suck you back in or something like that. Okay, but you may be trying to move on with somebody new here too, which is a fire energy here. And we have the Page of Swords. You may be talking to someone new at this time with the Page of Swords here, or that you're really curious about somebody here. I mean, you could be doing, some spying here. I would not be surprised if you did some background checks on this individual here that's coming into your life here too. But yeah, there could be someone new that's coming in, but there's a sense of someone here looking back at someone that they left behind here. Let's see. We also have the King of Swords here. Wow, how many people are you talking to? Or if you're not talking to these individuals, it could be that there are people that's watching you, spying on you at this time here. I mean, you may be talking to people on dating apps, and they could be looking you up. But there's quite a few people here. We have 2 kings here. Yeah, we have 2 kings here with a 9 of swords. I feel like some here is still stuck on you here. Yeah, either you're stuck on someone here or someone here is stuck on you. Someone here is refusing to let go of someone here that walked away from someone. That's what I'm getting here. So I feel like when it comes to love, looking forward, moving forward, I feel like you need to let go. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go, heal, move on, so that you could bring in new energies into your life here because this energy feels very heavy with the past here. Okay. So we have the King of Swords here, the Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups here. Yeah, there was a painful ending here between you and this person. And I feel like you still may not have gotten over that yet. Okay. Now it also could be that the other person didn't get over it too. Yeah. What's coming in for Zarifa and money? What is coming in for Zarifa and money? With the Queen of Swords here. Okay. Six of Pentacles here. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, I feel like you're about to get paid out here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're about to get paid out for something here. Now, it could be from your work. It could be like, let's say if you are owed money from medical insurance or something like that, or car insurance, that could be coming in for you also. Six of Pentacles here. Let's see. What is Seven of Cups? There's something that's unclear here. There's a lot of confusion here. I mean, it seems like there's some sort of increase in your money. You're getting paid out for something here, but what with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like maybe when it comes to career or something like that, there's confusion here. Like you're confused. Yeah, you're confused. You're lost. Nine of Wands here. You're tired of feeling lost. You're tired of feeling confused here. So what I'm getting here, you may be in a job where I feel like you're not really vibing with it. You're not really enjoying it. It seems like you're trying to find your purpose, or you're trying to find your life's purpose here. Um, Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands here. Um, with the Three of Cups here and the Queen of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. I feel like what needs to happen is that I feel like you need to stop listening to people here. Yeah. People are probably telling you, "Oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you try this?" I feel like it's really important for you to do what you want to do, what you feel guided towards in doing. Yeah. Um If I were to look towards the future and say, "Hey, where you're gonna land," I'm not really quite sure. There's some sort of confusion surrounding this. The thing is, I feel like I feel like for you, when it comes to you wanting to make money here, I feel like it's really important for you to do what you love to do. Yeah, do what you're passionate about and make money off that. Yeah, because what I'm seeing here, I feel like you're not really I don't feel like you have that personality type to want to work for somebody here. Like, I feel like you need to do something for yourself. Does that make sense? Okay.
I got the painful ending too with somebody. It does look like someone else was involved. I don't know if that's on your side or the other individual's side, but it does look like, and I'm getting very strong water energy. I got Give It Time card as well as the Three of Wands. This is something that it almost feels like don't look for anything to come in love at this time. Whenever I get these cards, especially mixed with like the Temperance and the Hangman and the Hermit, these are cards that need time to heal and on your own for a while. The Three of Swords is here, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands came out, the Strength, the Three of Swords. Like these are very, very painful cards. I would just give yourself some time and don't look for the next thing to try to take your mind off of this. Really heal whatever wounds attracted you and this individual together, whoever this was to you. I'm getting actually heavy traveling cards, travel and housing. I don't know if you're looking at moving or taking a different position somewhere or real estate. There's something very heavy because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 travel cards for you and 3 home cards. That's a lot. So I would just focus on whatever your living environment is, or if you're looking at changing it and your career and just healing whatever this is. Because when you get your vibration up to the highest frequency that, you can, whatever it is you're wanting to attract, you have to become that first. And then once you become that, you're going to attract whatever that is. The next test would be to not self-sabotage that whenever that comes in. So that would be it, or to walk away from something trying to mimic what it is you're trying to bring in. Those are usually the 2 tests. You're thinking about moving and traveling. Well, it's very heavy in your energy. So yeah, I can see that. Just give yourself some time to get over this. I wouldn't get into anything else right now, just because this energy of being hurt is so prevalent that it would more than likely attract a similar energy in, just to be honest with you. Okay. So I would just be mindful of that.
All right. So we have Andrea here. Andrea has 2 questions. Okay. So first question is Leo's current feelings and next actions. And then the second question is Capricorn's feelings and next actions. Okay. So we have 29. So you guys, we're still taking questions, you guys, okay? So if you guys want to send your payments, you can feel free to do so. How about Andrea here? What is this Leo current feelings and next actions towards Andrea here? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. I feel like I mean, if you're in separation with this Leo here, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here, I feel like this person's having a hard time moving on from you here. I do feel like they will circle back around to you with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. With yeah, whoever this is, I feel like this person wants to come back. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups here. You know, I feel like this person does see you as their happily ever after here. I do feel like the current feeling is that with the Ten of Cups, this is a sign that someone here is in love with you here. They do want to be with you. They do want to build a life here with you. Um, yeah, they do want to heal the situation. They're looking for your forgiveness here. They're looking to regain your trust. It seems like with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like this Leo may have learned their lessons here, or you know, they have looked back at their past mistakes here. Seven of Pentacles, you know, they're willing to invest their time and energy into healing this connection and healing this situation here. We also have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and also the Five of Swords. Be careful. This person has a lot of anger here and a lot of deep insecurities here, and I feel like this person can be someone who's very, very, very defensive here. Okay? So if this person's coming back around, make sure you have boundaries with this person. This person plays a lot of mind games. Yeah, this person can be somebody who's very manipulative. It's almost like I feel like this person does it to get ahead, or that this person just feels like they're right. So has this person really learned from their mistakes here? I don't think so. Yeah, whatever has transpired between you and them, this person feels like they are still in the right here. Okay? They still feel like they're in the right. They feel like they did nothing wrong, but it's almost like I feel like they want to apologize here, but not change their behavior here, or to continue to justify what perhaps maybe led to a separation here. Okay? Now, also, if you guys are not separated with the Wheel of Fortune here, there's stuck in stagnant energy. Things are not really moving forward. Things are being repeated over and over again. The same unhealthy patterns here. What is this for? What is this Capricorn's feelings and next moves towards Andrea here? Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. This is really interesting. Are you dealing with like two exes or something like that? Because we have another person here where there was heartache in this connection here with this Capricorn. This Capricorn is in love with you. This Capricorn is thinking about you a lot here. Okay, and I feel like what's going to happen here, what I'm sensing here, is this person's going to want to come back around to try and rekindle this relationship here with you. It seems like both people, this Leo, this Capricorn, both want the same things here, and I feel like you're perhaps trying to decide who you want to choose here. You know, to be quite honest here, if you were to choose someone here, I would kind of go with this Capricorn here, because I feel like this Capricorn is more mature here than the Leo here. I feel like the Leo here is very immature. Okay, and then Leo here is very, very, very immature. Yeah, if this Capricorn is serious about correcting a wrong here with you, this Capricorn is serious about that. Now, it could also mean that this Capricorn sees what you've been through with this Leo here, and I feel like this Capricorn is not going to treat you like this Leo did. Okay? So this is for Andrea.
I do feel like the Leo is, I don't know if there was already a breakup like you were picking up on, or if there's going to be some kind of separation here, because I kept getting breaking energy. What I'm curious about is this Capricorn. I wouldn't give the Leo any energy, to be honest with you. It did. I had a bunch of cycle cards come out as well. Capricorn. I feel like I don't know if it's you that got out of the relationship recently or if the Capricorn did. I'm trying to figure it out because it's showing me that somebody's still kind of emotionally and mentally a little still damaged over whatever happened between a previous relationship. I'm trying to figure out who this is. It almost looks like somebody wants to work on a marriage or the relationship again. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell. Good Lord. Is the Capricorn older than you? I'm not seeing her. I keep getting money and travel cards. Aside from exes and someone wanting to work on a relationship and making promises they can't keep. I'm not, but not, okay. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. It's like not following through. Yeah. They're both younger. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Emperor, the Star, Page of Swords. I don't feel like I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like any of them is your match. It looks like one is like damaged from a previous connection or previous relationship. It just does not look sustainable to me right now, at least. Unless this is something very early on in like the courting period where you're just getting to know somebody, then I would say, okay, give it some more time to see how the energy plays out. But as of right now, like if you were saying, hey, who do I pick? I wouldn't pick anybody right now, to be honest with you. It just looks like there's a lot of unhealed trauma from previous connections. If this is you, I would work on clearing your energy first, and then seeing how these suitors or these options, feel or play out to you. I am getting something about butterflies. Be careful of the butterflies. Butterflies are not good, psychologically speaking. They are actually triggering your central nervous system and letting you know that that person is not safe for your emotional well-being, okay? Just so you know. I'm getting something about butterflies. I'm getting money and traveling for you. I'm not getting anything focused on love other than past connections. So I'm so sorry. I tried.
All right. So we have Natasha here. Natasha, what is your question? We're just waiting on Natasha's question. You guys, if anyone's interested in the one question reading, we're still taking questions, you guys, okay? You're welcome.
Yes. You've seen Miss Congeniality, right?
Yeah, like that's a really old movie.
I know, I'm aging myself here, but hear me out. So today we're so beautiful. It reminded me of when she's like, what's the perfect date? And she's like, April 15th, where you don't need a jacket, like a light jacket. All you need is a light jacket.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, that's today. It feels like today it is.
It's like really cool here today.
Yeah. It's like finally not over 100 here. So it feels really nice.
Yeah, it's 66. It's 66 degrees right now.
That's cold.
Oh and I'm wearing like a tank top.
That's so cool. I would be outside in like a fur coat, looking like an Eskimo. Oh Lord.
Is there any other way to pay? I don't have Cash App. Sonia, what app do you have?
Yeah. Oh. You sent your money, Natasha? We need your question, babe.
Yeah, what is your question, Natasha? Okay, let's play a game. Who's gonna send their question first, Natasha or Gemini Cray Cray? Yeah, Sonia, we're not gonna take PayPal because PayPal takes a cut. Okay, yeah,
I mean,
they
I
do
can
take
take it.
a cut,
I
right?
can take it, and I'll just take it out of mine. That's fine.
Yeah, okay,
That's fine. Whatever.
okay.
Because I know overseas, I don't think overseas they have Cash App, right?
No, yeah, she's probably from overseas. Yeah,
If you're overseas, please, yeah, that's fine. But if you're in the States, just download it real quick, if you don't mind. Because it charges us like crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Keeping the faith, don't laugh at me. Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got a question for CeCe here.
CeCe, is that cray cray?
Yeah, so I'm gonna do CeCe first because she already has a question. So we're gonna wait on Natasha's question here.
Oh, I need to.
CeCe wants to know what the energies are surrounding her and Q. Okay, so we'll do CeCe first, and then we'll do Natasha.
Okay.
Okay, CeCe, what's the energy surrounding CeCe and Q? What's the energy surrounding CeCe and Q? What's the energy surrounding CeCe and Q? We have the 9 of Swords, we have the 5 of Swords, we have the 10 of Wands. This is not good here. There's a lot of like I feel like someone's reality here is completely distorted here. Someone's just really stressed out. Someone here's walking at eggshells with somebody here. I just feel like someone here with the 10 of Wands here is just feeling very overwhelmed and burdened by this connection or this energy here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, all three of these jumped out at the same time. We have the 3 of Wands. I feel like with the 3 of Wands here, I feel like you just don't really see this going anywhere. Yeah, I feel like this connection is more so in the heat of passion here with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything deep going on here. There's no emotions here, just passion, lust, sexy time here. 2 of Swords here. There's just a lot of confusion. Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands. I feel like somebody is having a hard time making a decision here on you. Yeah. I just feel like there's a lot of mind games that are happening here. I feel like they're looking for more. You're looking for attention here, okay? And I feel like you're not getting it from this individual, okay? So, yeah, I just feel like there's a situation here where I feel like there's just a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety here. There could be depression surrounding the situation here too, where someone is just not getting what they want or getting attention here. And I feel like someone is feeling sad about the situation. So, CeCe. Natasha's next.
I'm not getting transparency between Q and you. I'm seeing that this person is actually expecting you not to go anywhere. I don't like that, to be honest with you, because that seems a little, one, entitled, and two, someone's taking you for granted, possibly. I'm not getting transparency. This would be like energy of, say, for example, there's something that would, between partners, you know, you would normally communicate with someone in a healthy relationship about XYZ, whatever's going on. This would be like the type of energy that would not be forthcoming about that. It's like you would have to specifically ask, like very, very specifically. It's kind of weird. Whoa. I don't feel like this person is very open with their emotions. There does look to be some type of desire to live together here, but liar and false person came out. I'm not concerned. Does this person have trust issues, or is this, I'm not getting this as your energy. It feels external, to be honest with you. It feels like this person has either been cheated on before or something along the lines of like they have a hard time like they have trust issues. What the hell? Hang on. Four of Wands is in reverse. Then the House card came out and Family Room. Three of Cups. There's some kind of desire here to either come together or back together, but someone doesn't trust somebody. It almost feels like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Three of Swords, Three of Wands, the World. King and Queen of Cups came out, but their backs are turned towards each other. I feel like somebody's got a very wounded past that they need to heal. There's something here about I'm getting very, very heavy trust issues. I don't like that. When somebody's, if this person is aware that they have trust issues and they're, say, for example, going to therapy and they're working on it, by all means, support the individual, be there for them, what have you. If they are not, this is a very big, you cannot love someone enough to trust you. You cannot love enough someone to love themselves unconditionally, to the point, because somebody can only love you at the extent of which they love themselves. I know that's like a hard pill to swallow for a lot of people, but that's true, because a lot of times people are just overflowing with the love that they want to give their person. Their person can't access that because they haven't healed, XYZ, whatever the case may be. But I do see a major soul connection here. We got the King to the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Empress. I've got like 3 different, matches here, but there's a lot of healing that needs to happen here. Like, I'm talking major trust issues. Like, the biggest question I would ask you is, and then now we got the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I don't like the Lovers in this deck. The Lovers usually means that there could be someone else, or at some point a major decision that could potentially take you down your own different paths here. And that mixed with the Four of Wands in reverse and the Three of Swords, this is sketchy. At first, I think it almost feels like rose-colored glasses. Sorry. And then after that, it feels like the red flags are going to start being more obvious. So all I'm going to say about the situation, because, obviously it's your life, pay attention to any red flags and ask yourself if that is healthy for you to deal with, and whoever's around you. I don't know if you have children or family members, friends, etc. around you, that are somehow affected by this. But I would just ask if there's something here that's not healthy for someone to be projecting onto you. I'm not seeing it like the Devil didn't come out, the Seven of Swords didn't come out, but I feel like his mind can get in the way quite a bit and actually sabotage the connection itself, even if he's just questioning if you're the one being faithful, even if you are. And that can go down a very slippery path that can turn into control issues, that can turn into, that's its own rabbit hole, to be honest with you. Just be very careful. It's not okay for someone to project onto you. I don't care how strong the connection is, okay? Please just make sure that this person is actually dealing with their healing, okay? He says all the time, major trust issues. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, he's a Scorpio. Yeah, that makes sense with all the water. Yeah, just be careful, please, because yeah.
I think CeCe does have like some sort of rose-colored glasses too, because she wrote before that.
Glasses.
Yeah, she wrote over here, I do see it going somewhere, which is, I think it's good to have a positive outlook, but just don't miss the red flags here, because it's actually showing very clearly that there are issues here that's being pushed to the side, such as walking in eggshells, the games that you might be seeing, the manipulation that you might be seeing here. It could be like he may have control issues, I feel. Yeah, he may have control issues.
Just be very careful proceeding, because there is a lesson there that you have to learn about something, but
yeah.
Again, make sure you're paying attention to the red flags, okay?
All right, Natasha. Natasha asked if her and Charlie will get married. Okay, let's see. So what messages do we have for Natasha? Will Natasha and Charlie get married? Or Charles? Charles, right? Is it Charles or Charlie's? Hold on one second here. Charles, okay. Will Charles and Natasha get married? Will Charles and Natasha get married? Will Charles and Natasha get married? With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm gonna go ahead and say that with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse here, someone here is just really, really, really lazy here. Yeah, like I feel like there's someone here just that's just not putting it in any sort of effort into this connection in this relationship. Now, if the Knight of Pentacles came out in the upright, this is telling you that, yeah, he's being diligent, he's putting effort, he's planning for a future here with you, but nothing like that is happening. If you guys are trying to create something, it seems like you might be doing it all on your own here, okay? Let's see. We have the Three of Wands here. We also have the Magician here. To be quite honest here, I feel like there's a big mountain to climb with him. Yeah, there's a huge obstacle to climb. Because I get the sense with the Magician here, there is someone here that has what it takes to build a strong, solid relationship here. But then the other person does not have that. Yeah. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Empress in the reverse and the Queen of Cups here. You know what I'm getting from him? He treats you like a mom. Like, I feel like it's kind of, yeah, it's almost like I feel like you do everything for him. It's just, I mean, the Empress in the reverse is someone that you're unable to manifest here with. You're unable to create here with. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like there's a lack of cooperation here, or that there's a lack of coming together as a team to resolve things, to work on things together here. I see that someone here is emotionally investing into this, and then I see another person not. Do I see marriage here? No. Yeah. Unless this person, Charles, gets like a kick in the ass or something like that, or something major happens to him in his life where he gets up off the couch and starts doing things, I don't really see any sort of effort being put in. There's just a lot of lazy energy here. The Empress in the reverse, that's also lazy energy too. In the upright, this is someone here who manifests. This is someone here who puts in energy towards where things could grow here. Someone is not doing that. And then we have the Two of Cups. You guys do have a strong soul tie here. Yeah, it could be a past life soulmate connection here with the Wheel of Fortune and Six of Cups here, or that you may have known him for a long time. Okay? But I really don't see this turning into anything more because you have one lazy person here that's not willing to put in the effort. Yeah.
I know you said that you're an Aries, so you have, because I'm getting very heavy fire and air and then earth and water energy, like super heavy. I do feel like it's almost like a yin and yang kind of energy, where it's like when those energies are balanced, it can be a very beautiful thing. But when someone is not healed, which is showing me on his side, because the King of Cups, then the Four of Swords, and then the King of Pentacles came out, there's some kind of healing that needs to be done. I feel like on both sides, but mainly on, because the Ten of Swords actually came out for both of you. I'm seeing a lot of healing that needs to be done here. When the yin and yang energy come together, if they're not, it's like the sun and the moon did come out right next to each other, which another strong indication of a soul tie here. It's almost like there can be quite a bit of triggering. So I would pay attention to how one is reacting to said triggers. Is someone very reactive, or are they, you know, taking a deep breath and allowing themselves to analyze the situation or breathe through it and then address it? Because right after the sun, the moon, and then the Knight of Swords, this is showing me a very reactive energy to being triggered. I had the Six of Cups as well as the Wheel and the Star come out together. Again, very strong soul connection. It's almost like opposites attract here, because I don't have, what do you call it? Aside from the sun and the moon, I'm not seeing like the King to the Queen of Wands, the King to the Queen of Cups. Like I'm seeing like polar opposites here. Now, what's interesting is I had the Four of Wands come out and I was like, okay, possibly. Then the next card out was the Five of Cups, then the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Cups. I do feel like while one's desire is here, the other one is very much afraid of some type of commitment. It's almost like anticipating the loss of it. So I would be careful of that, because if somebody's anticipating the loss of it, or like for the other shoe to drop, so to speak, and they're not working on whatever this healing is that needs to happen, more than likely it's going to sabotage it. Someone will end up walking away. It's almost like, let me walk away before this person hurts me. But with the two Ten of Swords coming out, it looks sketchy. It almost looks like it would repeat as well, because the Wheel was the very last card. You guys have a very strong soul connection here, soul contract, something. The Star and then the Wheel came out together. I feel like it almost feels like unfinished business. It does feel past life-ish. I don't know how long you guys have been together, you know, here, but yeah. I'm very, actually, I wonder if that is what the past life is, because I just got that. Hang on a second.
Because I got past life with it too, because I had the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups.
It almost feels like I don't know if it was a marriage or what in the past life that actually fell apart. Hang on a second. Let me ask. What is the outcome of this? Marriage just popped out. High honor. Privileged lady. The main male came out in reverse. I'm telling you, there's something he needs to heal that is not allowing him to level up here, spiritually speaking. Mature man, bad health, adjudication. Community, great fortune. Distant horizons came out in reverse. Good Lord, your cards are very talkative. Despair, and then the main female came out in reverse. It does look like you guys are going to actually take whatever this is to the next level, whatever that may mean to you, whether it be engagements, marriage, etc. It does, if this, whatever this is that needs to be healed is not addressed, it will end. At least that's what the energy is saying as of right now. Granted, energies are fluid and they can change. I would make sure that you're both in a very stable place in order to sustain that marriage or that commitment to each other, because it looks like it's almost like let's do this to make it feel more secure. And because it's almost rushed, it feels like it's almost like a house on a wobbly foundation, or not a secure foundation. It's going to end up one day falling. The fact that the distant horizons came out in reverse tells me that it's not that far off, though, especially right after, like I said, the Four of Wands was the Five of Cups. So there's going to be some type of disappointment and loss over this, if whatever this is not healed. Okay. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, I do see some type of commitment. Yeah.
All right. Anybody else looking for a one question reading? You can send your payment. CashApp is by CashApp. It's in the title.
Sharma. Let me check my PayPal real quick.
Okay.
I forgot how to log into it. I
I'll
was like,
log into
wait,
PayPal.
where is it? Yeah, I haven't logged into it in so long. Yeah, I don't have anything on PayPal. I asked, who was that asked for that? Was that? It started with the S, I believe. Was it Sonia? Oh, thank you, keeping the faith. Yeah, she posted my link. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Her name is Sonia. That was asking for the PayPal link.
Okay, and then keeping the faith posted it for me. Thank you. 16. What divine wants to tell me? What?
I don't know. She deleted the message.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, on my end, but then it shows up on the thing.
Oh.
Like it shows up on the live stream or the StreamYard.
Gotcha. Okay. And then, yeah, Sharma, yeah, if you want forward some money. Feel weird saying that. Forward money.
Forward money.
These kids are expensive.
Oh, yeah.
These kids are so expensive. I had somebody, they were talking about, wanting kids. I was like, oh, Lord. Oh my God, water. She said the fucking craziest thing. She came in one day and she was just like, when I'm big, I don't want kids. I was like, why? And she was like, and she's 7, okay? They're a lot of work.
She already knows.
And then she's like counting off all the things. She's like, you've got to feed them. You've got to change their diaper when they poop. And I'm like, girl, you haven't even been around a baby. Like, what are you talking about? And then she goes, and then they cost a lot of money. I was like, yeah, baby, but I wouldn't, I don't mind spending money on you. It's okay. And, I'm like trying to like reiterate that I don't mind doing those things for her, And she goes, but I want my own money. And I was like, I feel that.
Oh, yeah.
I died laughing. Oh my God. I was like, where is she hearing this? Because it's not from me. So
she knows a lot already. Yeah.
She really does. It's creepy because I'm like, girl, where are you even hearing this? You're homeschooled. But it was funny.
Yeah.
I want my own money. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I want more.
Oh God.
I want more.
I feel that. Oh my God. Man.
Cinderella. She writes she might have had 10 kids in her past life, laughing out loud. Maybe that's why she may be like, oh, maybe I had 10 kids in my past life, so in this lifetime I just want money for myself.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. I would not doubt it. Oh my God.
Is there anybody else?
Anybody?
Yes or no?
Dun 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 dun.
Boom. 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 It's Palo Santo spray.
Ooh, I like that. Someone had good cards pop out. I'm just asking for whatever, but 3, 4 cards, 5 cards just came out really positive. That's nice. I don't know who this is.
Natasha, we already did your question. Yeah, just rewind a little bit. We already did yours. Yeah.
Ooh.
Let me just write it. We already did your question. That's
Agnieszka, they're paid, babe. Yes. Opportunity or windfall, great passion. A sincere wish will be granted. Light-hearted, carefree time. Dealings with a woman and temptation.
Oh.
I don't know who that's for, but that's fun.
The card I got is childhood wounding is influencing my actions.
Oh, I feel that.
And emotionally unavailable, and then mental health and toxicity. Battling inner demons.
Oh, who are you,
All
what,
back
were
to
you thinking about yourself, or what were you asking for? Just like
I don't know.
collectively, or whoever needs
That
to.
just whoever needs to hear this.
Nice. Well,
Oh
not
yeah,
nice.
Natasha, just go back a little. We just did yours not too long ago. Maybe 5 minutes ago. Yeah. 10 minutes at the most. Yeah, just go back.
I realized what I had like another inner. I feel like healing is like a forever journey, right? So
Yeah.
it like dawned on me this morning, like another inner child wounding thing to work on, where I was like, that's out of lack. I need to work on that. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's always popping up. Something or
Mm,
other.
yeah.
Man. Oh,
Is there anybody else? Should we just give it like maybe another 5 or 10 minutes? If not, we could just, I guess,
yeah,
sign off.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think everyone's also, it's like Sunday too. Well, it's like rainy here, so
It's like fucking beautiful outside right now.
yeah. The weather has been so nice in New York. It hasn't really rained much here. Yeah.
We need rain. It's sprinkled. What was it,
Hmm.
yesterday? But that was about it.
Mm.
It needs to rain. I need to go pick my ghost pepper plant. It is loaded down right now with ghost peppers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Um, Natasha, the timestamp is like 50:10. Yeah, let's see. 50:10.
I don't know if it'll work though while we're on the live, will it?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work on the live, but just try it. Just try it and see.
Yeah.
I think someone here sent payment. Hold on one sec. Where's my Cash App? Okay. So we have Booya Bologna. Okay, Booya. Okay. So the question is, what are Scorpio's true feelings and intentions? Okay. So I'm just gonna put Booya here.
I'm gonna just say B because I'm gonna mess that up royally. I'm sorry.
So tell me about Booya. What is this Scorpio's true feelings and intentions towards Booya? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Booya? Messages for Booya here regarding the Scorpio. What is the Scorpio's true feelings and intentions? We have the Lovers, okay. And then we have the Eight of Cups. I mean, it seems like you guys do have a strong soul connection here. Now, either he may be thinking about walking away from the connection here, or that he just is not very emotionally invested into this connection here, even though the soul tie is here. Okay? Sometimes the lovers is also about making a decision whether he wants to be in this relationship or not. Yeah. I mean, there is chemistry here. There is something here. There's a bond here. But I feel like he's not really quite sure what he wants here. Okay? So with the lovers and the Eight of Cups here, we have the Knight of Wands. To be quite honest here, with the Knight of Wands here, I don't feel like he's ready for anything serious here with the Knight of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Wands is a non-committal energy. The Knight of Wands is someone here who really enjoys his freedom here. Okay? With the High Priestess here, I feel like he's keeping things from you. Yeah. Let's say, like, you guys are seeing each other, you guys are dating and stuff like that. He may be dealing with other options here and that you don't even know about. He's not even telling you about it, okay? So let's see. Let's get two more here. We also have the Ace of Wands here. To be quite honest here, like, if you're looking for, like, a deep love with him, if you're looking for commitment with him, I don't think he's ready for it. I feel like he's more interested in sexy time, if anything, because we have the Ace of Wands here. Okay. Yeah, he's more interested in sexy time. I feel like he's not really ready to share a whole lot here with you when it comes to his life and what he's doing, what he's doing when he's not around with you. Um, and also with the Five of Cups here. This is really interesting. I feel like he doesn't want to be in a relationship because he feels like in the past when he was in relationships, he feels like everyone disappointed him. So I feel like right now he's not even gonna try. Yeah, he's not even gonna try and even pursue this in a deeper way here. So in terms of this becoming something more, I don't really see that happening here. It's more so for him, it's kind of like food for thought sort of thing. Like he thinks about this, but he doesn't want anything more than just, wanting to bonk here. That's it. Okay? Well, I forgot to put the timestamp for Booya.
B, I got, I can't talk. I got Passion, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I'm seeing more sex than emotional connection because for emotional, I got the King of Swords and the dating card came out in reverse. I don't like that. So it does look like he does enjoy the sex. However, commitment wise, it doesn't look like he's ready for that at this time. It does look like somebody, I don't know if they were married or in a relationship prior, or if this is reflection of you guys, I don't know, but I'm getting the Three of Swords after the Justice card and then the Star card there. So there's some kind of a longing or a need to heal something that fell apart after some type of lack of balance. Whenever the Justice card comes out and the short-term card came out as well, I'm seeing this more of a separation or AKA divorce. So I'm not, no, you deserve more than, whatever this person is offering you, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Or able to offer you at this time, I should say. Yeah, no.
Is there anybody else that wants a one-question reading? Was that your question, Cinderella Whitley? Maybe. Let's pull Oracle messages. Let's pull Oracle message when it comes to this. It says, I'm making changes for the better. I don't think that's going to happen right now. and yeah, so, yeah, so
yeah, no.
any changes that this person makes, like if you try to pursue this with him, like the change will only be temporary because he's going to betray you again. Yeah. Let's say he's like, oh, I'm going to be committed to you. I want to be with you. But then he's still in this player energy here, So, yeah, I wouldn't really trust what he says too. Like if he's promising you the world and stuff like that, I don't really feel like he's really going to promise that. I think the only thing that could offer you is just the D here. That's it. Yeah. Nothing else. Yeah. I mean, I feel like you may. I mean, he's a Scorpio. I mean, Scorpio people are very sex positive people, so he might give you earth shattering sex, and that's all he could give you. That's it. Yeah.
You're gonna make me cough.
Hi,
Hey,
my
hey.
love. I'm trying to type here, but I'm yeah. Boy. I was just writing boy. Is there anybody else looking for a one question reading? We could send your payment. We're still taking questions. So that was funny because like I gave it like a top 5 minute max. Like if no one shows up, we're just gonna leave. So let's do that again. So we're gonna be on here for like another 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
If no one pays, we're just gonna bounce.
Thanks. Have you ever used these cards, the tea leaf cards?
I can't even shuffle those.
It's really hard. I have to split them in half because my fingers are like Vienna sausages. They're very tiny. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. Like, I can't shuffle that shit. So I have to like cut it in half. No, Natasha, don't pay again. As soon as we like exit the live, you'll be able to use the timestamp.
Yeah, because you won't be able to find it right now until we actually end the live. Yeah, I would just be patient and wait, okay? Sorry.
Unless you want a different...
Yeah, if you actually want another question that's answered, that's fine, but I feel like just repeating the same question again, I don't
wouldn't
think that's good. Yeah.
No. Yeah, I have to cut these in half. Otherwise, I can't shuffle. It's an illusion. I do my nails like a little pointy, just a little bit, so it gives like the illusion. They're not Vienna sausages. Look. But if I want to play my guitar, I have to cut them, and then.
Oh, let me show you something. So someone from Norway sent me 2 of her Oracle decks. Yeah,
Oh,
they're so cool.
Yeah.
I haven't found time to like use them. Here, hold on one second.
I keep pulling really good cards out of this Oracle deck. Good Fortune just came out. I don't know who this is for.
Look at this. So she actually has like a Instagram page called Oracles of Norway.
Yeah.
So I haven't used these decks yet, but these are really beautiful decks. It's kind of like Nordic centric here, especially this one here. Yeah.
You haven't used it. Hold on. Why not?
I'm gonna kind of play with it right now since we're kind of waiting around.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec.
This card keeps popping out.
Which one?
Friend is thinking of you. This is stupid.
It's a dog.
It's a dog. I love
It says Taurus, transient, superficial, and gap. Okay. So whoever may be on here is that I feel like what's happening is that I feel like someone here moves around a lot and doesn't stick in one place for a long time. So somebody just jumps from place to place to place to place to place. Okay? It's kind of like looking for the next best thing, looking for the next adventure here. All right. This is a really cool deck.
It's pretty.
It's pretty, yeah. And then we have tea leaf reading. Ooh, I always wanted to learn how to read tea leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Because I did it with the gypsy one time, a long time ago. I forget where.
How the hell did you meet a gypsy?
I think it was like in Europe somewhere. Yeah. Like I did a tea leaf reading with like a gypsy, like this was like maybe 10 years ago. Yeah. I forget where though. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And when she did it, I was like, and I kept looking into the cup. I was like, how is she reading all that stuff? Because it just looked like blobs to me.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to do palm reading.
Oh, yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah. I feel like I need to get a new Egyptian deck because I use it so much. Like it's like starting to wear like some of the lettering and stuff.
I still have mine. Yeah.
I use it so much. It's like my most worn.
It's like
deck.
your favorite deck.
It is. It's my favorite. Yeah.
Oh.
It's my very blunt. Just does not give any fucks. This is my second one actually because I ran through the first one.
Oh. Yeah, I have decks that are so old to the point where they're so hard to shuffle now, you know?
Man.
Yeah. And I'm like, should I just get new ones? But I like the wear and tear because it just shows how used they are.
Yeah. It's nicer to me. Like it feels more palpable, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So Booya sent another question. Okay. So Booya wants to know what we see for her in love. What's coming in for her in love. So I'll make another timestamp for Booya since there was a little bit of a gap. Okay. So Booya, what's coming in for Booya in love? What's coming in for Booya in love? What's coming in for Booya in love? What is coming in for Booya in love? Oh, hey, pretty Pooh. What is coming in for Booya in love? What is coming in for Booya in love? We got the Six of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. Some here needs to work on their shadow side here. Yeah. I feel like what needs to happen here, Booya, I feel like you need to pour energy and time into healing your shadow or working with your shadow here and healing your wounds here, okay? That's really showing up because I feel like sometimes with the moon card here, the moon card to me could represent that, okay, I have all this trauma, I have all this pain that I've dealt with, but I'm gonna sweep it under the rug. Okay, sometimes that moon card to me is like you swept things under the rug, but now it's coming up to the surface. Okay, so we are heading to eclipse season. So any traumas that you may not have dealt with or that you healed from yet, that is going to start coming up to the surface again with the moon card being here. Okay, let's see. Just keep in mind, you guys, in order for you to have healthy love in your life, you need to cultivate that and manifest that within yourself first in order for that to happen. So part of that is actually, self-love is to working on yourself here, healing here, okay, taking care of you. We have the 9 of Wands here and the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're carrying a heavy weight of burden. And you know what I'm getting here? I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like someone here is experiencing PTSD here. Now, Booya, I don't know if this is you. Maybe this is someone that's in and around you here, okay? But I feel like someone here is experiencing some sort of PTSD here, and I feel like someone here is in complete denial of the experiences, of the difficult experiences that someone here has been through here with the Two of Swords here, okay? So what I'm getting here is that, Booya, I feel like you need to work on healing here, okay? Just keep in mind, just because, some people think that jumping to a relationship will get rid of all their pains and all their problems and stuff like that. It's not. It's just going to show up in the relationship, yeah? So let's see. Wow, you have a lot of cards here. I'm just going to take them, okay? So we have the Ten of Swords here. We have the Tower, and also the Page of Swords here. And we have the Hangman here, and also the Wheel of Fortune. There's a sense of having difficulty or having a challenging time of letting go and releasing and surrendering here, okay? I feel like, Booya, I feel like this eclipse season here is going to be very, 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 very significant for you. Yeah, if you have been sweeping things under the rug, if you have not been dealing with things here, I do feel like it's going to rise up to the surface here. I feel like it's an energy of the universe trying to nudge you into doing something here. And also learning from your experiences and growing from your experiences too. Because we have the Page of Swords here. This is like a student card, right? This is where someone here is learning from their experiences and growing from their experiences here, or trying to apply it to themselves or trying to integrate that into themselves. Okay? So, Booya, I do hope that was helpful.
I am seeing you possibly meeting somebody online or meeting them like at a different location or something here, or they're saying that they're from a different place or something along the lines here of a different location, and then of course this I'm getting texting or like online thing. I'm not seeing it long term though. The short term card came out and I asked why. The triangle card came out and the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. Now I don't know if that is you because of it was you that had another, was it Scorpio? Somebody had a water sign. I don't know if that was you. I don't know if it's you that had someone else in your energy or if this person that you're talking to has someone else in their energy, because I'm seeing like a past person trying to re-enter here for sex. I don't recall if that was you or another person. I'm sorry, I data dumped very quickly. It looks like you would end up having some kind of a decision to cut it off due to a third party situation. So I'm gonna have to say step away from the dating scene for a minute until you've gotten, I don't know, some kind of clarity and some kind of closure over this situation, because it looks like, yeah, something else is gonna happen. To be honest, yeah.
Now we have Laura. I have Laura here. So Laura, hold on one sec. Where's my Cash App? Why could I never find my Cash App? Okay, there we go. Laura, what is your question? What is your question, Laura?
Who's Mosin? Do you see that?
I think those are rupees. Yeah.
What is that?
I think they're Indian rupees.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the
Oh,
conversion. Sorry.
oh, 400 and,
Was
oh,
it on your side or right, my
I
side?
think it came on my side. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Laura wants to know if Hans and Laura will live together. Okay, so 124.
Hans, like from Frozen? Sorry. That's so cute. I've never met anybody else named Hans.
All
Sorry,
right,
that made me really happy.
about Laura and Hans. Tell about Laura and Hans. Will Laura and Hans live together? Will Laura and Hans live together? Will Laura and Hans live together? Wait, will Laura and Hans live together? Will Laura and Hans live together? Um, we have the moon card and the page of cups. Um, I don't know what your signs are or what Hans' sign is. To be quite honest here, if I were to look at this, someone here is scared of moving in together. Yeah. Like, I feel like Summer is not really quite ready. It's almost like I feel like Summer is having cold feet about it here. Okay, with the moon card and the page of cups here. It's almost like I feel like he's not really mature enough to do that. Summer is not mature enough to do. Does Summer here have a child? Is there a child involved here? Hmm, let's see. We have a justice card. Is someone here going through a? Someone here is dealing with some sort of child situation here. Like I don't know if someone here is dealing with some sort of legal matter here with a child. I mean, this could have happened in the past or just recently here. But just keep in mind, sometimes, I mean, obviously we're not on a Zoom call, right? Like I'm not doing this one-on-one, but just keep in mind that sometimes these messages that are coming through, which I feel like this message is a little bit weird, it may apply to someone that's in around you. It could be a friend, it could be your sister, it could be, your cousin or something like that. But yeah, this is like a weird message. I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. Just keep in mind, even though sometimes we ask very specific questions, sometimes other things do come up. But if I were to say that, are you guys going to live together? I don't really see that happening. I see someone here being scared. Yeah. The strength card here, Leo energy. Yeah, someone here is overthinking this here with the Eight of Swords here. Okay. I'm going to take that. And the Two of Swords. I don't like if you are proposing this, Laura, he may not be telling you the honest truth here. He may be hiding it, but deep down inside, he doesn't want to move it. He doesn't want to move in together. He's like, no, he doesn't want to move in. Yeah, he doesn't want to move in together. So, Laura, I feel like there's a fear of someone here wanting to move in together. Okay, but he's not telling you the honest truth. He might be going along with it and say, yes, let's do it. This is really exciting. This is really great. But it's kind of like, no, he doesn't want to do it. Does that make sense? Yeah.
I got a very similar message. The very first card out was the Nine of Swords. So there is a lot of overthinking it, the possibility. Then the Nine of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Wheel, the King of Pentacles. So this is on his side. Then the Sun and the Six of Wands came out. It looks like there's a lot of stress trying to be optimistic about it and trying to overcome that fear of building here with you. But it almost looks like he's afraid of like losing, I don't know if it's his freedom necessarily or his
Yeah. It's his freedom. I got the independence card here.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like that. Now, what's interesting is because I asked after the Six of Wands what to expect, and then the Three of Swords came out, the Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, the High Priestess. This could be some either inner child wounds, or I don't know if they're like you were saying, there is a child somehow involved. It looks like somebody's going to be a little self-sabotaging here. I would just make sure that your relationship is strong enough before making moves like this. So ask yourself how long you guys have been together, and how long you've actually been preparing for this, because it looks like there's a little bit of, I'm getting hesitancy on it. Now, I asked why the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles came out. This is telling me that somebody's going to have like a change of mind and communicate that here with you, and it's going to cause some kind of disappointment here. If he's just saying, hey, I'm not ready yet, or I think it's too soon, or something like that, I would just make sure that you are prepared for that conversation. I wouldn't say anticipate it, but just prepare yourself mentally for it. And would that necessarily be the end of your relationship? I'm not seeing that right now, but I am seeing that there's just some, it's like, it almost feels like this person is good on themselves, like for self-regulation, but they don't know how to co-regulate. So psychologically speaking, that could be an issue, long-term speaking. But again, I don't know how long you guys have been together or anything. So make sure that you guys are very well practiced on the co-regulation department, okay? But it does look like, yeah, that's needs to be worked on. What about you?
She's wrote, what about me? Like, do you want to know that if you're ready for like moving in together?
Yeah, I don't mind answering.
I feel like you're ready for it with the Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah. Like, this is like a new beginning. And this is like, the Pentacles is a representation of your material world, which is the home. Yeah. But there's fear here. I don't know if you're operating from fear here, just like he is too, because I got the Moon card again.
You got the Moon again? I got the Moon.
Yeah, I got the Moon again. Yeah. So I think there's fear maybe coming from both sides here, where you guys may not be fully expressing that, even though you may want this, like, what are you worried about? Like when it comes to moving in together, So I feel like there needs to be a discussion surrounding this. Yeah. I don't feel like you guys are both really fully ready because there's fear showing up here. Because if you guys were ready, I feel like fear is normal, but there's a sense of excitement here, but there's hesitancy here, So, yeah.
Yeah, the first card I got out was the Five of Pentacles, the Death, the Moon, the Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. So, yeah, it looks like there's more excitement than anything, but at the same time, there's some kind of operation out of lack. So I don't know if this is an attachment style, like an unhealthy attachment style that needs addressing here. It feels like it feels guarded because I've also got the Nine of Wands here on my second row.
Oh, Laura asked, do we see it at some point? I'm not really seeing it right now until I think you guys need to have this discussion before any sort of energy shifts or changes to like, yeah, this is gonna happen. Yeah.
Because right now, yeah, it's just showing the energy of if it would happen right now, this is what would.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna happen right now. Yeah. Until you guys sit down and talk and figure out what you guys are expecting from each other when you guys do move in together. I really don't see the energy shifting right now when it comes to that. Oh, that sucks. She said that an ad came up and it interrupted the read.
Aw, that's annoying.
You may have to go back, Laura. I did write down the timestamp for you, so you'll be able to go back once we sign off this live, okay? Once we post all the timestamps. No, it's not too late, alternative. You may send your payments, okay? Just make sure you send CashApp, okay? Do you want to do this at the last one?
Sure. That's fine.
Because I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't eat breakfast. Yes.
I had breakfast, but it's almost 1 o'clock here. Yeah.
Goodness. Okay.
So you guys, readings are closed. So whenever alternative health and beauty pays and we do her reading, that's the last one, okay?
I went to elementary school with a kid named Hans. I had never heard of it other than like Han Solo, but Hans, like just Yeah, just frozen.
I think that's like a German name, Hans.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like definitely maybe maybe even like a Nordic name.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
It is German, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because
Short
I
for Johannes.
because I've heard of that name before, like when I was in Germany.
That's cool. God is gracious, or God has shown favor. That's cool. It's
Oh.
the German version of John.
Ah.
That's cool. I would have never known that.
Okay, Barbara, what is your title? No, not what is your title. What is your question?
Does Jeff want to see you?
Okay. Okay. Does Jeff want to see Barbara here? Does Jeff want to see Barbara? 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 Two of Swords. Let me see. I'm gonna take that. Ace of Cups. Oh. You know what I'm getting from him, I feel like he's in complete denial that he's in love with you. That's what I'm getting here. Okay? Does he want to see you? Yes. But I think he's a little scared. Okay? I also think I feel like he's also really shy. Yeah. I don't think he's the type of person to be like the center of attention. Like I feel like when he's in like a large room, like with a party going on, I feel like he's like in the corner hiding. Yeah. But I would say kind of yes and no, because I feel like he's confusing himself right now at this time here. Um, did you meet him already? It's almost like I feel like there's an energy of him being scared of meeting you because he's scared of disappointing you. Yeah, Five of Cups. So I don't know if you met him yet. Yeah, I don't know if you met him yet. It's almost like maybe you guys have been talking for a while, like on on the phone, and that you guys are making plans to meet. But then he's scared of disappointing you. Yeah. Oh, we have dated for 6 months. Okay, he's in love with you. Yeah, he's in love with you. Um, but with the Five of Cups here, he's scared of disappointing you. Oh, he ghosted you.
Yeah, I got
Okay, so why did he ghost you? Let me take a look and see why he ghosted you. Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay, I feel like he ghosted you here because I feel he may be out there seeing other people here. He's like exploring his options, but it's almost like I feel like he did. This is really strange. Let me just tell you, I've been doing this for 5 years already, and some people are so weird. Like, okay, he loves you, he cares about you, right? But it's almost like he's testing himself to make sure that he really does love you. Yeah, by going out there, checking up to see if, these other people make him feel the way that you do, okay? So let's see. He's really confusing, by the way. We have the Seven of Cups here. He is exploring other options here. Yeah. Um, I feel like with this Ace of Swords here, the truth of the matter is, I feel like he feels like he's not on the same level as you. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like if you are expecting certain things to happen in this relationship, I feel like he can't meet your needs. Yeah, because he feels like he's going to disappoint you here. I'm going to pull two more. Two of Cups. You guys have some sort of soul tie here with the Two of Cups. Knight of Swords here. Yeah, look how he walked away from this relationship. Things got too real. Things got too serious, and he walked away. Does he want to see you? I feel like he's trying to peek through, like he's trying to peek through like a little kid. Like he does, but then he's scared. He's scared. Let me just pull a silent oracle message, silent heart oracle message here, and see what's going on. Yeah, you make me nervous. You scare him, or that this connection scares him. Hey, like me, like let's say another thing might scare him is that maybe you fall in love with him really quickly here, and then he's like, "Oh no!" Like, and then he got scared. Let's see. And then we have rose-colored glasses here. Interesting. rose-colored glasses, the Two of Swords to me sometimes is rose-colored glasses accompanied with the Seven of Cups here. Okay? So, if anything, I feel like he's completely in denial about how he feels. Okay? You fell for him way too fast. Yeah, he got scared because of that. You guys have chemistry here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that with the Knight of Swords here, even though he walked away from you, even though he ghosted you, I do see him coming back. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords here. So give it some time. Kind of back off a little bit. Don't chase him. Yeah, the more that you chase him, the more that you message him and stuff like that, the more that you kind of like put yourself on him, it's just gonna scare him more. Okay? So I would just lay off. Yeah, I would just lay off here. But I feel like someone here fell very quickly for somebody here, and then someone just got scared. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the very first card I got out was the Six of Swords. So when I asked, does he want to see you? I saw the Six of Swords comes out. That to me is a no. And I asked why. The Two of Cups came out and then the Seven of Wands. This to me is an avoidant, somebody that does not feel comfortable diving into their actual feelings. I do feel like he has love for you. I think it triggers him like the fuck out of him. The Queen of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Moon, and the Magician. This person plays mind games. They're very manipulative. Unfortunately, it feels like this individual has, and I don't even think he's doing it consciously. I do feel like this is a like an emotional manipulation kind of deal where it's like once things get too real or too serious, it scares this person off. I would be very surprised if you were to tell me this person had been married before, to be honest with you. It almost looks like he's married to his work. I would be shocked if somebody was to say, oh yeah, this person got married. I would no, not emotionally speaking. This is a very emotionally disconnected individual because they are uncomfortable with their own emotions. And in all honesty, I would have to ask you why spend energy on this, because if somebody can't be comfortable with their own emotions, how are they going to help you with yours? How are they going to co-regulate if they can't self-regulate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone like this will not be able to hold a safe space or a safe container for you.
This is
Like,
somebody that has severe commitment issues. Like
Mhm.
I would bet money this person doesn't even have a pet. And if they do have a pet, they pawn it off on other people so they can still do whatever they want. This person has severe commitment issues. Yeah.
how can you stop loving him?
Oh, babe, you can't stop loving.
Yeah.
You have to put up boundaries that are safe for you to still love someone and yourself, even if it's from afar or silence. People sometimes connections are still, they're always going to have a space in our heart. It doesn't mean that you stop loving them or you stop, like you shut down your heart. That would close your heart chakra. And then therefore that would limit what love you can either give to yourself or to the connections around you that do deserve that. So I would you can write a letter. I would not send it. I would burn it and just, say whatever it is you wanted to say to this individual, and then either burn it, flush it, tear it up, whatever, and say your piece. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, babe.
Yeah. That's rough.
It is. And just be careful because usually when there's an avoidance in the mix, psychologically speaking, we attract another one. And it's, if you haven't done this, research attachment theory and start learning why you attracted an avoidant, because unfortunately it more than likely will happen again until you heal whatever it is that attracted that individual to you. Okay. So I'm sorry, babe.
All right, you guys.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you guys. It was good to see everyone, and thank you everyone for paying for a one question reading. We'll probably do this again in the future again. Okay?
I like it.
Yeah. All right. And also like all 12 signs. Maybe like next time we do all 12 signs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Bye.